Welcome back to another jaw-dropping case. Today's showdown is unlike anything you've seen before. Imagine standing at one of the busiest airports in the world, cameras rolling, and suddenly you're surrounded by officers demanding answers. Is it public space or private property? Are you within your rights or about to be thrown into the back of a van? Stick with me because what starts as a simple audit spirals into a heated standoff over bylaws, signs, and who really controls access. This one gets tense fast.
I need to give you your fake name and address.
The name and address I kind of agree with.
Right,
yeah.
so you're going to give us that
I kind of agree with the name and address if I'm breaking the law. Yeah.
No, it doesn't say that. It doesn't say you break the law. Just 10.1. You read 10.1 to me.
No, I'd read right from the beginning. I wouldn't just read. So you'd read the first bit of the paragraph.
Cool,
yeah.
Then read it. Read 10.1, the sentence it says, because it's not a paragraph.
Heathrow Airport Limited, in exercise of powers conferred on it by Section 63 and Section 64 of the airport.
So as you can see there, guys, we started to read back the bylaws to the constables. They wasn't really interested in what we had to say. They was more interested in going to get the van to put me in. We need to take note of how many times they've actually threatened to put me in the van. And let's wait around and see if they actually do manage to put us in the van. Pay attention to some of the signs as well. Obviously, a few have noticed the post.
Say 110.
Okay. Listen, what point do we need to get to just resolve this and for you to just understand what we're telling
Just
you?
let me do my lawful activity.
You can't do it here.
I'm
we're telling you
allowed to
you're not
do
going to do it here.
I'm allowed
I'm
to
asking
do
you
it,
politely.
yeah. If
Like,
there,
you
I'm
go
going to
to
walk to there.
Road.
I'm going to walk there. Yeah. If there's no signs, yeah, that says, and you know another way, another reason.
I'll show you.
Okay, let me show you something else as well, yeah. Let me show you something else, yeah. And this will also, yeah, should put your mind at ease, yeah. You see on Google Maps.
Yeah.
So you know the Google car.
Yeah.
The Google car drove in here and around.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Google car done that. The Google car.
The Google car must have had permission from Heathrow Airport Limited.
No. Yeah. So the Google car.
I'm not going to know. I can't argue that with you.
Right.
So guys, hope you just noticed that 20 mile an hour speed limit sign.
Yeah. Because it's public access. Yeah.
I know. I understand public access. This isn't public access.
It is. It is. Yeah. It is because there's no. I couldn't go walking in there. Yeah. I couldn't go walking in there. I agree with that. I couldn't go walking in there. Yeah. I agree with that. I'm allowed to walk in here. Yeah. You have a bus stop here. Yeah. For the public. Public are allowed to use the bus stop. Yeah. Now there is no sign here. Yeah.
As you turn up here.
So there's a sign here. Let's see what this one says. Yeah. There you go. Any member of the public is allowed to walk in here.
With the purpose of being in it.
Yeah, I've got the purpose. The purpose, yeah. You are in a security monitored area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you read the signs on the...
Where you want to take me to?
You want to see the sign here?
Where?
It's at the junction as you enter. So
What, so this sign? Do you want about this sign, yeah?
No.
Pedestrians, yeah. You want to look at this sign? Yeah. Sterling Road, yeah. There's no sign.
They're normally on the lamppost along.
So we've checked this one here. We've checked this one.
There's one there, up there.
Yeah, but that's not nothing to do. It's got to be here. Yeah. Now I'm walking as a member of the public. Yeah. You are entering a security monitored area.
Yeah.
Of course. We're outside an airport, for Christ's sake. Yeah. Now I'm allowed to walk. I can smoke here, can't I? Yeah? I can't smoke inside there, but I can smoke outside of here. Yeah.
So this bit here, right? From that junction. Well, our understanding is exactly from here Well, how? Heathrow Airport Limited.
So this another thing.
The bylaws, all from the Southern Perimeter Road.
Yeah, I know.
Everything inside it.
Even on the Southern Perimeter Road, I believe.
Yeah.
Even within a certain.
Here.
Even with a certain radius. Yeah, because I believe your bylaws will even go across the road into Donata, because Donata is a catering company for the airport or for the planes.
Sure. I couldn't quote on that. Definitely the Southern Perry.
I think it will do.
As far as it's the Southern Perry, Northern Perry, Eastern Perry.
So
around home is the boundary for the airport.
Okay, yeah. So what I'm saying is this, yeah, to come through here, there's no restrictions, no restricted access. Doesn't say anything about any restricted access.
It says you're entering a security monitored area.
Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Yeah, we're allowed to go into security monitored areas. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Miss,
I
one
appreciate
second.
Segro wasn't correct in what they were saying.
Yeah.
Okay, you could have said it, but you weren't allowed to film. That's what he said to you.
Miss, they can't stop me filming in a public place.
It's not a public
It
place.
is.
It was private
This
property.
this is.
No,
this
here.
is.
This
is.
Yeah, but you're not filming here. You were filming in there.
Miss, if I go to your police station bit, it's a
Yeah.
public place.
Yeah, there.
Yes, I'm allowed to film there.
Yeah.
So if I turn left and go down
police
towards
station all you want.
Hold on. If I want to go down to Royal Mile, I can film there.
No, because
Yes.
then you're going into no.
No, on that path where we was just
And this is
standing,
what
where the
I'm saying.
railings
Listen to
are,
what I'm about to
I'm
say.
allowed to film.
Listen to what I'm saying. Because the CAA class this is a regulated area, filming is not allowed because of hostile reconnaissance, and that becomes under the civil aviation. That doesn't just go for members of the public, that goes for staff, that goes for us if we were, doing a documentary on the police.
But there's loads of cameras around here. They're all filming.
CCTV.
But they're all filming.
Yeah, but that's slightly different.
You're
isn't it?
filming.
Yeah, of course I am.
Exactly, yeah.
But
You're not filming.
CCTV.
Battery's run out.
Is it?
You've been talking too much.
Right, so how are we going to resolve this?
I've resolved.
Right, you're not
I know.
you're
I
not-
know. Also, I just explained to Mr. Peck, yeah? You know the Google car? The Google car. The Google car drove down this road, turned left into here, turned left at this roundabout, and drove down to Royal Mail Gates.
Right.
So if the Google car's allowed to go down there, I'm allowed to go there.
You can't film in the Segro private property, and you shouldn't be filming any.
I'm going to wait here, yeah? I'm going to clarify what I said, yeah, what I believe. Yeah, I'm going to clarify it, yeah? If I believe I'm right, I'm going back to where not to where I was.
Right, but then you will be definitely ejected under the 24-hour rule. Do you understand that?
Yes,
and you'll be
okay.
in the back of the van,
Yeah.
and we will take you to a place, a train station or somewhere
That'd
like
be
that. and
perfect
drop
for
you
me
off.
because it'd save me £1.70 on the bus anyway.
Should we do that now then?
No,
I'm
no,
quite
no.
happy to take you
No,
now.
no, I don't want to go in the police van, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really want to. Yeah, but if I'm led to believe that I'm allowed to.
There's a house security manager, Heathrow Airport Limited security manager. Would you like him to come and tell you where you can and can't film? Because under the
I'm not going to
legislation-
listen to him, miss.
Well,
yeah?
you're not listening to
Because
anybody
he's just
with the greatest respect, are you?
no, I'm not. You know, I believe I
Why
do.
wouldn't you listen to him?
Why would I? Because he's just no different to me.
So guys, they walk back off to their van here. As you can see by all the signs, doesn't say anything about restricted access, no public access or anything. So now we're going to go back in and let's see what they say.
Right, just found something on Heathrow's website about filming. You say you're
Okay,
filming
forget
for...
Heathrow's website for a second.
No,
yeah?
so
no,
filming-
I've come to talk to you. I've not come to listen now. Yeah, I've come to speak. Right, this is your bylaws, yeah? Yeah, this is Heathrow bylaws 2014. Yeah. This is Heathrow bylaws 2014. For you to enforce your 24-hour rule, I need to be breaking one of these.
No.
Well, yeah. You can't just make something up.
If an airport ejects you,
Yeah.
they don't need to give a reason. It doesn't
Right,
say that
but I
on
need
there.
to be breaching one of these codes for.
Where does it say that under 3.14?
Hold on a minute. Yeah. But that just leaves it so open for abuse that you can just remove
That's
anybody.
what we're going on.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going on.
I need to be breaching one of these bylaws. Yeah. I need to be breaching something in on here.
Well,
yeah.
you're filming
That's
for
not
financial gain.
No, I'm not.
You said you're making a documentary.
Who said I'm making money out of it?
You said you go onto YouTube and you
Doesn't
get
matter.
money from your subscribers
Doesn't matter.
and that.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't count.
To film
Yeah.
on, oh, it doesn't count. Okay,
No, it
is
doesn't
that
count.
what you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't
Well,
count. Yeah.
Heathrow, to film at Heathrow Airport, you need a filming permit.
If I'm filming.
And there it is, the officers pull out the 24-hour ejectment rule. This is a classic airport bylaw clause that allows security to remove anyone they reasonably believe is a problem, no matter if they've technically broken a law. But here's the catch. The auditor is pushing back, demanding to know exactly which bylaw he's breached. This clash isn't just about filming, it's about interpretation. Are the officers leaning on vague rules to assert control, or is the auditor ignoring clear restrictions? Viewers, what do you think? Is he standing on solid ground or walking into trouble?
Inside Heathrow Airport.
No. You're inside,
Yeah.
you're in the footprint of Heathrow Airport.
So okay. So let's just argumentative. I'll be a little bit now. Yeah. How many cars do you reckon drive down there with a dash cam? They all got permission?
For all non-news or commercial filming, please visit the filter.
It's not commercial filming.
Not all non-news, I said
yeah.
non-commercial.
Every single car, not every single car, but a
You
good
will
majority
receive
of them.
a permit if authorised to do so.
Yeah. If I'm filming inside of the airport.
No,
Yeah.
within the airport. This is your class.
Remember, miss, remember I did say to you, you've got to be careful how you interpret things. You know, and that's the interpretation is where, yeah, our wires are crossing. Because I'm interpreting.
The airport.
I know.
Right, so I've
Yeah,
just
I'm not
told
saying I'm
you,
not on the
if
airport.
you're filming on the airport,
Yeah.
you need to get a Heathrow filming permit.
Yeah, but I'm not commercial filming.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does matter.
Filming permit.
Yeah, if I'm commercial filming, I'm not commercial filming. I'm filming matters of public interest at the moment.
And
Yeah, which
photography.
it's not under private, and you're allowed to do private. If you want to take a
Yes.
picture of someone, you can do it private. Private purpose.
Yeah.
You don't-
But you're not.
You
You're
are
not.
that.
picture of someone else.
I'm not taking a picture of somebody else.
Exactly.
I'm not.
That's why it doesn't come under the.
Yeah.
You're allowed to do that.
You know, I'm not filming
Right,
random
but
people.
The
So what I'm
ejectment
gonna
You
say
are
to
filming
you-
around the
yeah.
That's the thing, though.
Yeah.
You're doing
Yeah.
it for another game. You're not taking a picture of someone who's flying out. You're taking a picture
Of myself.
of people working.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not taking pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then that you've got so far
I'm not
then.
taking pictures. Yeah, of people working. My body cam is rolling all day long. Yeah. I'm not filming them directly. I'm not like standing here right filming them. Yeah. You know, my body cam is on
Right,
all day, all the
two
time.
choices now.
Yeah.
You either leave of your own accord, you're ejected under the 24-hour rule, or we take you down to Hatton Gardens and save you £1.70 on the bus. The choice is yours.
Okay, so all I want to ask you is just one question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What bylaw am I breaking for you
Doesn't
to
need a
enforce?
bylaw.
What it does? It needs to be something in that. I've just read it. Yeah. It needs to be.
Everyone interpreted it. So what are you interpreting that? And you can just come on and do what you want, but you haven't breached the bylaw.
No. What? Obviously, I can't just come on and do what I want. Yeah.
You are doing what you want, right?
No, I'm not just doing what I want. Yeah. I've come on a public path.
Yeah.
Where the Google car, everywhere the Google car has been,
Yeah.
I've been. Yeah. So if the Google car can go there, anywhere the
Has the
Google.
Google car got permission from the airport? Do you
Yes,
know
for
they have or
commercial
haven't?
use.
Right. Yeah. If the Google car.
No, have they got
yeah.
permission though?
I don't know.
Exactly. So don't interpret it wrong. You're saying interpret it. You need to before you say Google car haven't got
Yeah.
permission. You need to know Google car hasn't got permission first.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
It's a
So,
question you would have to check out. So don't assume because Google car does it that you do it. No,
but you're assuming. Yeah, you're assuming as well. Yeah.
no,
so-
no. I'm
no,
saying
no,
I don't
he
know.
said go and
So I
find
said
out.
to you, no,
Oh.
no, watch your film tonight. I said to you, I don't know.
Yeah. All I know is, yeah, and I know this to be correct. Yeah. If a Google car can go there to film, human
permission.
can.
With
Human
permission
can.
on airport,
Human can.
no.
With permission.
Yeah.
With
Human
permi-
can.
No, no.
Yeah.
See, that's
No,
not.
no.
You're interpreting it wrong now. Because BBC can come on here with video cameras and they
Yeah.
do it all the time.
I know.
They have permission.
Where
So don't interpret because they do it.
in restricted areas, yes.
No, they do. They have
This
to
is
get
public
anywhere.
area.
No, it's not.
It
It's
is.
on Heathrow
It is.
Airport property.
It's still a public area.
Why does BBC go onto the A4 footbridge and do all their videos from every morning when something happens at the airport? Because they haven't got permission to come up to the airport to do a live film stream or TV news. That's why they go to the A4, look down.
BBC, it was commercial use as well, yeah? Not commercial use.
They haven't got permission though.
But anyway,
They
miss,
haven't
yeah?
got permission, so that's why they stand up on the A4.
Anyway.
Because they've got permission to come on.
You're making me rather nervous.
Good.
Yeah, with your approach.
That's
Yeah.
my means.
That's
see.
your means, is it?
Yeah.
I'm going to carry on. Going to make my documentary.
No,
yeah?
you're not. You're not going in there.
I've got about 10-15 minutes left.
You're not filming in there. If you're filming in the horseshoe, and
I
your
will
camera-
not film in the horseshoe. I'll tell you this. Yeah, I will not film in that
Right,
horseshoe.
enough's
yeah?
enough now. I think we've
I will go-
under the ejectment rule. Yeah.
If you take
Right.
me in there, then you are liable for a civil claim.
That's absolutely fine. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'll take that chance.
No, I don't want to go in there. I'm refusing to go in
Right.
there.
In that case, I'm asking you to leave.
I don't see under what grounds.
The ejectment rule of the 24.
Yeah, but what am I breaching in the first place? You've got to tell me, you can't just take somebody off the street and say, right, we're moving you down there. Yeah, we haven't given you no reason. You were just going to reject
We've
you.
asked you to leave because you were filming
But
and...
sir,
Oh, you're not talking to me now?
No, I'm talking, yeah, but I will talk. I've spoken quite a lot with you and you're star on my show at the moment, yeah, but I'll get another star. So what I'm saying is this, yeah, if there was, you can't just take somebody, yeah, from the street that's committing lawful activity and say, right, we're rejecting you, go down there, yeah, you can't come back for 24 hours. I need to be committing an offence. There has to be.
We'll eject
yeah?
you and then you can argue the case after when we drop you off at Hatton Cross. But we don't want to. We'd rather you just let
If
you
you do that, yeah, if you do that,
Yeah.
then I'm going to put a civil claim in.
Okay.
Because I'm committing a lawful activity.
And it's my honest belief that you haven't got a reason for being at the airport.
I've told you.
And it's a
I've
bylaw in
told you.
place.
There's no bylaw that says you can't film at an airport. There's no bylaw that says this. I've just checked. There's no bylaw that states that I'm not allowed into publicly accessible areas. This is a publicly accessible area. I'm allowed to be here. I can stand here. I'm allowed to be here. I can go round this corner. I can go to the post office bit there. I'm allowed to be there. Anything I can see from my eye, I'm allowed to film. Now I'm prepared to not say negotiate, yeah, but meet you halfway and tell you I will not film
We will never
into the
know
whole
if you're
show.
filming or not, will we? Because you've got GoPro in the chest.
But I'm telling you, you know, I'm to saying it. I'm not going to. Yeah, I haven't got no reason. I've got no reason to lie. You know, you just because you suspect I might do something doesn't give you the grounds to be able to do and take me off and dump me off at the train station. That doesn't. Sorry, that doesn't work like that. You know.
We will, then you start getting
Okay.
into the realms of hostile recon if we think it's for
Yeah.
security reasons.
But you know this, not though.
I'm explaining
Yes.
this to you, okay?
Yeah.
But for now,
But
we're
you
going
know.
to leave you to
Yeah.
this area here.
Yeah. I'm allowed to go to that bit on this side of the road. Yeah.
If you want to,
Yeah.
yeah, we're not going to put. If you want to walk down there, you walk down
Yeah.
there today. That's
Okay.
fine.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
But if you're doing it and we think it's because you're filming for
Yeah.
security reasons,
Yeah.
that
But
is not allowed,
But if you, so she knows that I've got a YouTube channel.
right?
So you know, yeah, that I'm not doing it for security reasons. You know this
Well-
already. Yeah.
Well, no, I don't know that.
You do know that. Yeah.
But-
You know I'm not doing. If you thought for 1 minute that.
If you're filming
Yeah.
a secure area
Yeah.
and your watchers, do you not think there'll be people that would find this information valuable to them if there was something on your footage
Yeah.
that could be useful to harm the security of Heathrow Airport Limited? Do you not think people might be useful material to them to watch?
But what people
Do you
use
think
it
with a
for?
bigger picture? I think
Yeah,
with a
but
bigger
what
picture,
other people
security.
use it for? That's not my problem, is it? Yeah.
Well, that's for you. That's for you to
That's
decide.
not my.
isn't it?
That's not my issue. Yeah.
But
Anyway, Mr. Peck, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. I've actually got a flight out of Heathrow Airport in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah, so
there you go,
hopefully,
you're allowed to be here then.
hopefully I don't get a 24-hour badge. I can't catch my flight, can I?
well, if you've got lawful reason, you can.
Oh, right, okay.
Because you've got a good flight. Yeah.
Buddy,
Another job.
watch out, mate.
Thanks, guys.
See?
Coming down. Appreciate that.
I see.
Save me.
I was saving you, yeah? So this is your police station, yeah?
Mhm.
Got any cells in there?
No, no.
Got a copy of Pace on the front desk?
Back in those days.
No?
Where's my footage at?
She walked around here. But do you have a copy of PACE on the front desk?
Yeah, we don't have a front desk.
No. You know, every building, yeah, every
There will be one in there, but we haven't got a front desk.
because every police building should always have a copy of PACE.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to go do some police.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you. Yeah. Bye bye. So as long as I don't go in the horseshoe, yeah.
What a battle of wills. After nearly 20 minutes of legal back and forth, tense warnings, and stubborn standoffs, the officers finally concede. The auditor is allowed to walk the public path. No van ride, no arrest, just a reluctant acceptance of his right to be there. This case highlights a bigger issue: the fine line between public rights and private enforcement at places like airports. Was the auditor reckless, or did he expose how loosely some rules are applied? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom and legal breakdown.